At the beginning, it helps to remember that DNA is under constant stress. Every day, cells face damage from UV light, chemicals, and simple copying mistakes, yet they still have to keep the genome intact. This slide sets up that hidden battle, showing why repair systems are so essential for survival and healthy aging. When DNA repair fails, the problem is not just one broken molecule. Damage starts to accumulate, mutations spread, and the cell loses control over its genetic stability. From there, the consequences can go in two directions: premature cell death or the kind of unchecked growth that leads to tumor formation. Cells rely on several specialized repair pathways, and each one handles a different kind of damage. Mismatch repair catches copying errors, nucleotide excision repair removes UV-related lesions, and homologous recombination fixes dangerous double-strand breaks. Together, these systems act like a full maintenance crew for the genome. The impact of repair defects becomes very clear in cancer risk. The chart highlights how mutations in genes like BRCA1 and BRCA2 can dramatically raise the likelihood of breast and ovarian cancer, showing that DNA repair is not just a molecular detail, but a major factor in disease susceptibility. The effects also go far beyond cancer. Some repair disorders cause extreme sensitivity to sunlight, while others are linked to accelerated aging syndromes. In both cases, the same basic idea applies. When the cell cannot repair damage properly, tissues wear out faster and the body begins to fail earlier than it should. Modern medicine has learned to exploit these weaknesses. In cancer cells that already lack one repair pathway, drugs like PARP inhibitors block the backup system, pushing the cell into lethal damage. This is the idea of synthetic lethality, where a flaw that hurts the cell is turned into a therapeutic advantage. Looking ahead, the field is moving toward earlier detection and more precise correction. Advanced screening can identify repair defects before symptoms appear, while gene-based therapies like CRISPR aim to fix the root cause itself. The overall direction is clear, from reacting to DNA damage to predicting it and eventually preventing it.